Shalom. All right. Kind of glad it got cut off last week because I got a chance to find a better download of the map where we can really look close at it and everything. And there's a lot of interesting stuff on this map. Yeah, I'll try to show you too what I put on screen at the end of the video last week that I think is why it got cut off. Anyway, okay. So here's the map again. Okay. This is a really good download because we can get right in there. Okay. And we're gonna start with Colorado River number 1. Okay. And then this is the Rio Grande. We're gonna follow the Rio Grande up. We're gonna come around here on what would be the western part of Texas. We see here the range of the Comanches, and we see our Rio Colorado de Texas, second Colorado River in Texas. And funny thing, follow that river up to its point of whatever, right? And then we're gonna come this way, down back to the ocean through Austin, Columbus, and we're gonna see Colorado River again. Colorado there at the center are, see, Colorado River. So that's 3 Colorado rivers in Texas. And then there's just a lot of names here in this place that are really all over the place. Columbus there, right? I think it got cut off last time when I was trying to show you Salem. And that's, look at that, Belgrade, Salem, there's Salem. And yeah, it's just weird, right, that there's all this stuff that are in other places. And matter of fact, where we were just at, the Colorado River, what was there? Just right there, there was Columbus. Let me see. Look at that, Columbia, Monticello, right? And then there's all these colonies. There's a lot more colonies that I realized. There's one, De Leon's colony, right? De Leon's colony there above and below Victoria. Powers colony here. And look at this, Refugio, right? Like City of Refuge. Look at that, it's Chiltepin. I'm gonna try. And there's San Patricio, like we talked about last time, Saint Patrick of Hibernia. And this Powers colony is another, here I looked it up, I'll show you real quick. Where'd it go? There. This Powers colony, they claim that they actually went to Ireland and brought them over directly from Ireland and gave them free land. Since when anything in this world for free, right? These people don't give away nothing. So, and where is it? Let me see where it says. So I'm believing that these were, and it's funny that they say Mexican families. Anyway, let me find it real quick. There it is. Who went to Ireland in 1833 and returned with about 350 Irish immigrants. I believe that would be called indentured servitude. Since when were they just giving away trips across the ocean and free land? And something's really shady about that. But whatever, we keep it moving. We ain't got time for that. Here we go. What is it then? Tenochtitlan is another Tenochtitlan. Where was it? It was there's another colony there in the center above Gonzales and below DeWitt's colony. I want to look into these. There's another one there, right? Millam's colony. I'm gonna look into it more and find out what it's all about. There it is. And this is an awesome map. Look at how close. And look at that, Nashville. Right? Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan. Okay. Yeah, like I say, man, just a lot of interesting stuff here. Let's go. I think there was something else over here. Look at that Barnett's colony. See? Right, with Houston going right through it. Or is that Burnett's colony? Burnets. Burnett's. Does that say Cincinnati? I didn't even see that. Cincinnati. Wow. Does that say Carolina? Carolina. That says Carolina and that says Cincinnati. Okay. Woat. Okay. You know what swarthy means. Look at that. Princeton. Jasper. St. Augustine. So a bunch of Colorado rivers in Texas. There's another one, right? Robertson's colony. Look at that. What's that? The Comanche Trail. Let's see, what's that? Cajunova. A lot of them have that Nova on there, so that's obviously a foreign name, right? That's Nova is new in Spanish too, right? And Latin. So, well, we know the Spanish were all over the place over here, right? Big Washita. Interesting. Little Washita. And then as going into the greatness of Spain or the grandees of Spain. Which is pretty interesting. I feel kind of let down that I was going over and over the the Duke of Albuquerque, and it turned out to be Spain. I was wrong about that. However, the Spanish dukes would have been in American soil, would have had to forfeit their title, or what? It would have been transferred over. I don't even know. But a lot of Mexico is still owned by these Spaniards, or Spanish, or whatever, whoever they are. Murderers and thieves. So, just show you real quick. Current grandees of Spain. And there's the list. There's the list. Duke of Smoked. I gotta see what that is. It didn't go anywhere. I guess it just goes back here. I don't know. Duke of Smoke, Duke of Alba, Albuquerque. And interesting thing about the Duke of Albuquerque, look at his name there. He's got the fleur de lis in his name. Where is it? Duke of Albuquerque, right? Sorry, I don't have a pointer on this thing. But look, so I said Juan Miguel Osorio and Bertrand de Lis. So that's his whole name. Juan Miguel Osorio y Bertrand de Lis. As in fleur de lis. And there's just dukes all over the place. Some of them are in Italy. Where is it? I looked into one of the ones that's in Italy, right, and found out about this kingdom of two Sicilies. And that's the city that he's a duke over. This guy. It's a commune, a municipality in the province of, yeah. Okay. But and that one is it's the Duke of something City Real or something. Cardona, yeah, Ciudad Real. Here it's this one, Duke of Ciudad Rodrigo is Charles Wellesley. It turned out that that's in somewhere in Italy. I don't know. These dukes are all over. Dukes are all over. Grimaldi, that's an interesting one. You know, I didn't look into all these, man, because it's just whatever. A bunch of rich assholes, a bunch of fucking oppressors, right? Sidonia. And of course, we're not to oppress. You know, it's Isaiah 1 and like 17 or something. Relieve the oppressed. So there's all the dukes. Duke of San Miguel, Santa. No Duke of Santiago, I'm surprised. Suarez, Sueca, Tarifa. Look at that, Duke of Newfoundland. It's interesting, Newfoundland's, look at that, Duke of Tetuan. Newfoundland's going to come up in the reading. I'll give you a little preview. It's Baccalaos. Baccalaos. Duke of the Tower. I'm not sure why it's not redirecting. Okay, there we go. Duke of Terranova. accompanied by the dignity of Grande, to El Gran Capitan Gonzalo Fernandez de Cordoba, a general who negotiated the surrender of Grenada, and that's Brazil, and led the Spanish to victory in the Italian Wars. So they had some wars in Italy. And you know, I was looking at that Kingdom of Two Sicilies too, and it said that they basically just formed the state of Italy in 1850 or something. I thought Italy was way older than that. It's a victory title making reference to the town of Terranova Sapu Nuinu. It's not only a title, it's also ownership. It's like when you look in these colonies, right? These impresario contracts. It's right here. Where was it? Kingdom. It's right here. It talks about how he's trying to form and he sells the rights. He's trying to form the colony, and he sells the rights to it. You know, that means that it's a resource. Okay. Let me just show you real quick. It's right there. Grants. Settlers received a legal allotment on land from the commissioner. The same year, Refugio municipality was established, and lots surveyed by James Bray were distributed free to the colonists. Yeah, see? Sold him his interest in the colony. You see, these cities are owned. These are the fiefdoms, the cities. So, you know, these are people trying to start out a business. They're trying to start a colony. Maybe he did give them free. I don't know if he would have given them free passage, but I don't know. He went over there to get them. Anyway, going to sign off and say shalom and just show you real quick what I was putting on screen last time. A lot of information on this. Or not a lot, I should say, actually. But a remarkable connection, huh? And like I put up there, formation. All right, shalom.